What's up, guys? Welcome to another video. This video we're going to be taking a look at the future of cables, and it says so. Hey, marketing doesn't lie ever. Okay, this is the future creative power cable. Okay, and this is pretty cool. When you get folks that have everything, or maybe you just don't know tech enough, this is a great gift idea. Because I can guarantee you, most people aren't going to have this, know about this, and it'll change the way that they use their cables. Everyone's got cable issues today, right? From too many, not finding the right ones. Oh, that's a data cable and I needed something else. Maybe I just needed a power cable, but I grabbed a data cable. Maybe I needed a data cable and I grabbed a power cable. Whatever. Maybe I got the wrong side. Maybe I got a USB C to C and I needed an A to C, you know, or maybe I just got a mess, a spaghetti mess of cables. Maybe I just break my cables way too much. I put them in my car and then they fray, they split, they stop working. Boom. This solves all of that. This is by Aohi. This is the company name. Boop. A-O-H-E-I, sorry. And this works for also iPhone, iPad, and iPod. So if you're a Apple user as well as a USB-C user, this works for you. Works for both. Should cover the gambit of users out there, from Androids to anything that you really want to say Apple-wise. Should work with a MacBook Pro. Should work with iPads, as it says here. Should work with Steam Decks, should work with any kind of streaming console, and yeah, including like the Nintendo Switch. So let's go ahead and pop it open after we look at the back. Very futuristic looking on the back. So it says it's a DIY, so basically it's a customizable kit. You can make this fit your needs. And you'll see why in a minute, because it's got multiple cables into it that hook together. You can daisy chain these and not take any kind of a hit when it comes to power. And believe it or not, these are data too. So you cover the gambit with these bad boys. Various links. Charging speed. It's got tricolor lighting, so you can kind of see what it means. With low current is green, standard charging is blue, and fast charging is yellow and blinking. So yes, this does do fast charging. Like I said, this is the future. This is set up. I think the only thing I would have a complaint on this is it's not the fastest at data transfers. Okay, it's basically doing 480 megabytes per second if you want to use this. So if you're using this for fast data transfers, that's the only caveat. Okay, power-wise, this thing's a beast. This would be my power needs, hands down, anything and everything. Okay, this supports Power Delivery 3.1, which is the latest standard. It's very, very fast. It's compatible with Power Delivery 3.0, Qualcomm's 3.0, 2.0, and Power Pass-Through, or PPS, fast charge. Covers all the Android protocols, everything that uses fast charging built in. Amazing. Maximum output, you saw it's a 240 watt, 8-in-1 kit. Supports Lightning USB-C, and the max output 48 volts 5 amps. This is also Kevlar braided, so it is built to last. Alright, I mentioned splits and frays and tangles and all that stuff. Gone. The connectors are aluminum alloys, and as mentioned, they have the tricolor lighting system, so you can look at the cable and see where your device is, if it's being fast charged, if it's really low and it's getting needing to be on the charger for a little longer, or if it's just doing the standard charge and should be ready pretty quick, right? So we'll go into that. 2-in-1 USB-C to USB-C or USB-C to Lightning. Package contents. So you're going to get a 1.7 meter or 5.58 feet. This is kind of a loop cable. And then you get a 2.4 foot long cable. And you get two short cables, USB-C to C short and a USB-C to Lightning short. This basically, you could hook these together. you can be as far as, I believe, if I remember right, 2.6 meters from the source. So you're sitting on the sofa and you got to charge your laptop. You got 2.6 meters with these cables that you can reach a source for power, like a wall outlet or something, right? This gives you the ability to go up to that. So maybe you need some distance. Sometimes you don't, so you can use the shorter cables, or maybe you just need a medium distance, so you can use the 3-foot cable, basically, right? So pretty cool when it comes to its abilities and everything. All of this is certified too. We'll open it up. Look at that. That's pretty cool. So if I can get the top in here, you can see it's got the cable design here. Charging in the car, long distance charging, charging on the desktop, and then handheld charging outside. Again, these are built for like a tank, so you can use these anywhere without any issues at all, right? The Apple MFI certified means you can charge safely with your Apple devices. This has the e-marker chip built into it, so it's intelligent. It basically knows what you're plugging in and says, hey, this is the current that this is going to take, and this is what I'm going to provide. So you're safely charging your devices. Okay? And that's the big thing, is you want to make sure you've invested a lot of money in these devices. Don't use some crappy, cheap cables you buy somewhere for $1, $3. They can come back to bite you. Okay? You can damage your devices if you do not charge it correctly. That's where this has you covered as well. Safe, protected, custom links, fast, just everything you would want in a cable kit. You get this little case too. We'll go over that, but let's go ahead and take this out. So right out, you're going to get one of these little screw nuts. So basically this allows you to daisy chain it and keep it tight, so nothing is going to pull it apart. You get your spiral cable here, and again, this is for added length. And you can see here, high quality aluminum housed, and this is Kevlar. This one isn't the braided, I don't think. No, this isn't the braided. So they have a couple different versions of this. You can do the braided, you can do the nylon, you can do all the different ones. So just check the link. You can see the different kinds of cabling that they have out there. So get this one here, getting the connector piece. We'll put that aside. You got your short cable, C to C. Then you've got a little longer cable. If we can get this out. Maybe. It's down in the box a little bit. There we go. So about a 3-foot cable. Again, C with a connector to C. So get that. And then we have the lightning cable. Short lightning cable. There we go. So let's go ahead and pop this bad boy out. Kind of interesting that they put this lightning cable in a box and everything else is just in here. So this is our lightning to C. So you can see there. And then we got a carry case that we basically just stuff everything in and throw it in our bag and don't worry about it getting tangled up. You can actually even use this and not even take the cables out of the bag. As you can see in this little design here, it's got the cord coming out of somebody's backpack and they're charging on the go. This is a good example of being on the sofa and having a long cable. Then, you know, right up at the outlet if you wanted to for like desktop or whatever, or even like this, you can do this on the go. Put a power bank on the back. Well, you know, if you're an iPhone, you don't need that. You got MagSafe, right? So just get yourself a MagSafe device. All right, cool box, cool packaging. Again, the future creative power cable. And this is just a squeeze case. It's not a hard case. Okay, so that's kind of a nice thing. So, how do these actually work? Basically, right? So let's just take our short cable and say I'm going to charge my iPhone. So basically what I'm going to do is let's do a little pass through here. We can put it like this, I think. Would be nice if these came apart, but they don't. So if you're wondering if you can swap the tips, no, you cannot swap tips. So we would want to plug this in like so, and then we just basically tighten this, screws on there like so. It's tight, nothing's going to pull us apart. And then we have our lightning. Now I've got a 3-foot cable. It's also got a little cable management piece here with a little Velcro, so you can actually do that. And let's just go ahead and plug in over here to my power source, which is also PD. Now you can see I have a green light. I'm just going to plug in my iPhone, and now we're charging, and my light still says green. And if you remember, if we look on the back, low current is green. So it's just doing a low current charge currently, right? That's really because my iPhone is not very far down. I'm 86%. So it's saying, yeah, nope, now it's blue. So it's actually engaged at, what is blue? Standard charging. Again, it's at 86%, so it's basically just standard charging at blue. Again, we could add this nice little pull cord, comes right back, doesn't get tangled. And again, we have our nice little just small cable. So again, if we just wanted to unscrew this guy, that's why this is kind of do-it-yourself, right? We just totally just unscrew the nut from the cable. We're done, and we unplug it. Now, I can plug into just some small little thing that I had on the back here and go with it. So I've got that option as well. Or again, the whole long thing. We can literally get a lot of distance here. I'm just going to plug this in. Alright, look at that. Now I got all this. And we're going to plug it over here. Now let's just see how this goes downstream when we're daisy chaining these together. I'm still charging. And still blue. Look at that. What do we got downstream? No colors downstream. Nope, it's only on the shorts. So we don't have any colors over here. We have to go to here. Might be kind of cooler if this bad boy was up here next to our device versus downstream on the cabling. But it is what it is. You have to go kind of searching for it. At least I don't think these here, the longer cables, don't have some lighting. So it's basically on the short cables that are going to be the ones you connect to the device and are going to give you your charge abilities, right? So a really cool setup. One thing here, let's just go ahead and show you stuffing this in the. So you gotta unscrew this or it ain't gonna come apart. That's what I kind of like. I kind of like this setup. It gives you all that flexibility. Let's see, I just lost one of my nuts. And we just stuff this in. Put that down here. Stuff this one in. And again, these are just ready to go. Just throw these in your bag and you will always have your cables on hand wherever you go. Traveling, remote work somewhere, all of that, good to go. And again, just pops right out. Short cables, those are your ones that are going to be your device based, and then your extenders. Basically you're daisy chaining your power and your data to the size, length you need, and you should be covered. Alright, so again, that is the future, the Creative Power cable. They actually label this officially, where's it? Oh, it must have been on the wrapper. They officially label this the Aohi 240 watt 8-in-1 Lightning and USB-C cable set. Called the Future Creative Power Cable Kit. Again, these are available in different styles that you can get if you don't want like the nylon or the braided, or you want just this kind of coated. Totally up to you. I think the price points vary. So I'm not going to like put any kind of pricing in the video because those things change. You can come back and watch this video a year later and this thing could be $10 more or $10 cheaper or whatever you want to look at, right? Probably $10 more. That's why everything works. So anyway, guys, if you like the video, give it a thumbs up. Check the show notes, links to this, maybe some other items as well in there from Aohi. And as always, thanks for watching and have a good one.